I'm Dr. Tim Joshin, and today we're reviewing Radiesse. Radiesse. It's a facial filler that's been around for several years. However, I stopped using it about 3 years ago. And the main reason I stopped using this facial filler was because of a risk that we have when we do injectables. And the risk is that you could inject the filler into a blood vessel, causing the tissue to die around that blood vessel, which means ulceration and perhaps a scar. And I actually had that when I used this filler in one of my patients, and he still does have a persistent scar. Fortunately, he's very nice about this and it's not that noticeable, but I don't want to cause any scarring, so that's why I don't use it. Now, the difference between this and the hyaluronic acid fillers is, first of all, when you're injecting, you can aspirate or pull the plunger back to see. You do this, you kind of pull the plunger back like this. And with a hyaluronic acid filler, you can actually have the filler pull back, and if you pull back, you'll see blood that goes into the hub of this, showing you that you're in a blood vessel. With a Radiesse, it's a little too thick to have that happen. The second thing about this facial filler is that, unlike hyaluronic acid, if you do see that you have injected into a blood vessel, which is evident by what we call blanching or whitening around that area, you can inject with the hyaluronic acid, you can inject hyaluronidase, which melts that filler so it goes away, and automatically, boom, the filler is gone. So you don't have to worry about it causing necrosis. Whereas with the Radiesse, you cannot inject anything to make it melt or go away, and so you're kind of stuck. Once you've injected, you have to massage and try other things, but they're not nearly as effective. So that's the number one reason I have given up on Radiesse, just because it's not quite as safe to use as the hyaluronic acid fillers. Now, there are a couple nice things if you like to use this facial filler. Is number one, it does stimulate some natural collagen around it, which the hyaluronic acid fillers do not do. And that's really the only thing I liked about it, honestly. So to me, this is a no-go. So I would say it's a one thumb down. I think it's still a good filler, but I'm not going to use it because of the safety issues.